Hello guys, what's going on? I am back today with some more shiny hunting for Deoxys and Gimmighoul. How is you doing today, DTR? What? I hope you're having a nice day, dude. And PokeGamer, how are you doing? Dude, my voice! That should be better, hopefully. Hopefully. We only need one more Vivillon, which I don't know when I'm gonna shiny on that. I don't know yet. Also, when the Genesect raid starts, do they only start at 11 AM? I just thought about that, they might. Or do they start at midnight? Or 6 AM rather. When does... Wait, the raid hours on Monday. Oh, okay. They start... Yeah, they start at freaking 11 AM. Oh, that's annoying, because then I can't do anything before the internship, and then I have to do it after. Does mean that Tuesday morning they're still in raids, but... You're good, DTR. Nice, nice. I could wake up early tomorrow. I have to be at the internship at 11, which means I need to leave at 10:30. If I want to stream before that, I'd have to start at like 8:30, which means I'd have to wake up at 8. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm either gonna do an evening stream tomorrow or just not stream tomorrow. Depending on how lucky I get with Genesect. You got something insane? I mean, something insane must be like a shiny gal or a bird, right? What else could be insane? Or a Shelva unknown or something. Would also be pretty insane, I think. I did not mean to lead with Gold Anger, my bad. I did a duo of Velto raid myself and completed, and both were shiny. Let me tell you something more insane. I did the same thing with an Absol raid. But yeah, that's still pretty nuts. I mean, that happens if you do like 100 raids with yourself. That should happen. It should happen about every 100 raids you do with yourself. So every 200 raids. Never mind, mathing. So I mean, it's pretty rare. But if you do enough raids with yourself, that's bound to happen. I don't think I've ever done. I've done it with a legendary with Giratina. Got it Shundo on one account and regular shiny on the other. 400? Nope. The odds of getting a shiny Yveltal is about 1 in 10. 1 in 20 times 2 is 1 in 10, but okay. But the odds of getting a shiny Yveltal is about 1 in 10, and then the other account also getting a shiny is 1 in 20, so 1 in 200. Or if you want to calculate it differently, it's a 1 in 20 times a 1 in 20, but you get 2 opportunities, so you divide it by 2. Or multiply it by 2. Like, DTR, in order to get 2 shinies from the same rate, right, one account needs to be shiny and then the other account needs to be shiny. One account being a shiny is a 1 in 10 chance, roughly, because you have 2 times a 1 in 20 chance. And then the other account also has to be shiny, which is 1 in 20. No, it's 1 in... It is 1 in 400 raids if you count every time you do a raid as 2 raids. But if you count every time you do a raid as 1 raid, it's 1 in 200. It depends on how you count, I guess. If you keep track of encounters and every time you do an Yveltal raid with 2 accounts, you increase it by 2, then yeah, it's 1 in 400. But if you do 2 raids... If you do 1 raid with 2 accounts and you count it as 1 raid, then it's 1 in 200. So it just depends on how you count, I suppose. Actually, is that... Never mind, I feel like that's not true. Am I stupid? I am stupid, isn't it? I don't even know math. That's embarrassing. No, you're right. It's 1 in 400 raids. Yeah, never mind. I'm stupid. I can't math today. I'm tired. You're absolutely right, DTR. I'm sorry. Hello there, Bob. How are you doing today, my man? I understand your end, yeah, but it was based on false logic. Mr. 5 quest shinies in 1 day. I've definitely done more than 5, Bob. For sure. In the past. I'd like to point out that I probably did do at least like 200 quest encounters yesterday, so... I mean, you could call it lucky. I mean, even then it would still be lucky. Okay, can I please put my Ditto in the lead? Rather than Goldengo. Dang. I want to point out you got 3 in less than 30, yes, and I've also had some massive droughts. Sorry. Speaking of quests, I can do encounters right now. Sick. Right now I'm finishing Gym 2 of videos PPOC while I watch D&D. Watch D&D? That's a series? I'm pretty sure they made that a series, yeah. Weren't they gonna make a movie of D&D? I don't remember, bro. Listen, watch, whatever. Same thing. It's a different series? Aha. No, I don't know much about D&D at all. In some games you can use ZL as an A button, and in some games you can't. Sometimes I do it in the wrong game, my bad. One will be a random one, the other will be Abra. Abra. I've not played Quest yet today, actually. I did play some Fortnite this morning. I got a win in Season 2 of OG. Wow. That was really easy. Bob hasn't played. Understandable. I know, there aren't many videos to record for my second channel this season, so... I guess we'll take that as a nice thing, probably. You have no Pokeballs left. Oof. Go buy some bowls. Construction is happening again in the background. I don't think y'all can hear it, but I can. Money is so scarce. Yeah, well, that's too bad. Go catch a Meowth and use Payday, I guess. Meowth is probably exclusive to the Trophy Garden, which I haven't unlocked yet, but... Are there ways to get infinite money in early game? Of BDSP? What will the random one be? Spearow. Pick up? Ah, fair. Can you pick up rare candies in Gen 4 early level? I remember when I did my Gen 3 POC in Sapphire. I definitely used a whole lot of pickup. That's for sure. Also, in case you didn't know yet, if you restart Pokemon Go right now with your sound on, which who does that, there's actually new music playing. I'm gonna put it to the mic. Can you hear this? You can't hear it. Well, anyway, it's the music that plays when you load up Black and White, which is pretty funny. I like it. The rest of the music, like the regular music, I'm pretty sure is still normal. Yeah, it is. It's just the startup music that they changed, which I find interesting. Bought 100? Okay, I think that might be a little overkill. Maybe? Maybe not, I suppose. I don't know. I don't know how many balls you plan on not catching Pokemon with. It's underkill? Really? How many Pokemon do you need to catch? Like a butter knife versus Godzilla. Okay, I think that might be a little bit exaggerated. $300 more? There is no way you can catch 3... Are you doing a Living Next POC? Or regular POC? living form, okay. Because I was like, there aren't 300 Pokemon in the entire POC in total, I swear to God. I was going to say, okay, no, if you're doing a living form next POC, then sure, maybe 300 is the amount of Pokemon you need to catch. Should I eat breakfast? I mean, if you don't eat within half an hour, Bob, then it will be lunch. Or brunch. Because it's not morning anymore. Lunch is at 3 PM. Yeah, okay, but breakfast is not in the afternoon. Breakfast is in the morning. Bro didn't heal Schmortens. It's morning somewhere in the world? Yeah, but not where you're at. I mean, right now it is. Not if you eat your breakfast in an hour. Maybe I'm not Belgian? Right. Then where are you from that you can watch both morning and evening streams while not being asleep? Pass, right, yeah. The moon. For sure, bro. For sure on the moon. Yeah, bro, will he be shiny? No. I don't know why, but hearing Pokemon TCG Pocket music made me open the game as well. Wow, we got a bonus pick where I can get a new Murkrow. For absolutely free. I didn't get it, I got a coughing. Dang, I just barely misclicked the Murkrow. I'm gonna do as many raids as the free research wants. I'll probably do more. Depending on how lucky I get with Genesect, I suppose. Like, I might genuinely just... Tomorrow, bro, I need to leave at like 10 AM for the internship-ish. I might not be back until 10 PM. It's just because I gotta do so many raids. On average, I'd have to do 40 raids tomorrow. Which, if I do one every 15 minutes, that's gonna take 10 hours. Which I don't think I even have. So yeah, that's gonna be very fun. I want my main focus to be on Burn, because I do have a shiny Genesect regular form. On another account. This is Boosted Herba Mystica. Ugh. Just got 2 Dome Fossils in one wall. Nice. I guess, maybe. Oh wait, with the Underground you can get so many more encounters. I didn't even think about that. That's something that I didn't even think about, bro. Okay, I think I'm gonna give it this Dondozo one try, because I feel like this thing is gonna be incredibly hard to defeat. Although I do have Thunder Punch, I guess, but I don't know if that's gonna be enough. Belly Drum. I do outspeed it, which is nice. Oh, yawn. Right. Yeah, cool. And it already removed its attack drop. Cool. Yeah, sick. Well, Drain Punch to get my health back, I guess. I don't know if I'm going to full from that. I might. I don't, and now I'm asleep. Oof. Okay, it used yawn again. Pretty silly. Will not lie. Wave Crash, I feel like that's gonna do a lot of damage. Not that much, actually. I love how literally our entire team is asleep. Oh, I woke one turn sleep, let's go, baby! That's what we want. That's what we like to see. Use Heal Cheer? I could. I can also just use Drain Punch. Wait, does Heal Cheer wake you up from sleep? I'm not gonna lie, I've never used Heal Cheer before. Okay, and I'm going back to sleep. Cool. It does? Oh, wait. Dude, I've done so many Terra raids and I never knew that. That's crazy. Can I Terra here? Yes. Okay, that's great to know, actually, because then I can just do that next turn. Also, Dondozo puts up a shield early, dude. Holy. I really don't know if I can defeat this thing, in all honesty. Especially since Wave Crash is gonna deal more damage now. Because it's raining. Okay, now I'm asleep. So now we use a Heal Cheer, apparently. I think I am still... No, I'm awake, actually. Holy crap, that actually works! That's crazy. I didn't know that. Well, that could have saved me a massive headache in a lot of other battles. Wish I knew that earlier. Okay. Right, we're dead. Sick. Thunder Punch is gonna do more damage. Right, more damage. Well, I don't think there's a way we win this anymore now. He actually nullifies stat changes before he even gets to half health. That is so cringe. Yeah, dude, there's no way we defeat him anymore now. I don't think. There is a way. But I just doubt it. Because especially once I die, the timer will jump down. I'm gonna sit this raid out, but... if we fail, then I'm not gonna try again. Flying type Dondozo just sounds way too annoying to deal with. Maybe if I had a Terra Electric Iron Hands, but that's on another account. That's on Violet. Yeah, this... small chance we defeat him, because I now also have less attack than I did prior to me dying. Somebody just dealt a lot of damage. Or was it the recall, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, no, that Drain Punch did a lot of damage. Okay, we can't even heal. Okay, yeah, this battle's over. That Drain Punch did nothing! Holy. Alright, now I'm a little ripped on those, so... You know, I only need 12 more Herba Mystica to finish every single shiny hunt in this game. Or less, if we get 2 Milcery in one sandwich at some point. But like 12 Herba Mystica is the max amount of Herba Mystica I will need in this game. And I already have 1. There's only 11 more that I need. Me when charge plus electric terrain plus Terra Electric. Electro Drift Miraidon, yeah. Yeah. But like, how do you heal? Because Order Up is gonna do a lot of damage. Or whatever that move is called that he has. He has a dragon move. Miraidon has a heal move? I didn't even know that. I'm not gonna lie. Well, fair enough. Iron Lance is like enough for like 90% of Terra raids. And the remaining 10%, I'll just leave him be. Oh. I already love how encounters are going much slower than they were yesterday. And could Dondozo be the culprit? Maybe. I don't know. I don't want to pin that on Dondozo personally, but maybe. I mean, we still got one every 5 minutes right now, compared to last streams once every 3 minutes. It's a lot slow. I wonder, what moves does Gimmighoul? Doesn't Gimmighoul only know like 2 moves or something? Only 1 more day of Pete off D-Max? Oof. Oh no, he knows quite a couple of moves actually. Didn't know that. My bad. Were you specifically hunting like a shiny Pita from Dynamax or from Dynamax? And also that happening is pretty low, right? Because it's full odds. Yup. Also, Road to Unova starting tomorrow. Let's see if we get special 12k eggs. And I really want to know how long the timed research lasts. I hope the timed research still is during the event. Kind of like the Weather Brother research, but I doubt it. But maybe. Hey, do we have double raid passes this season? We do, right? Yes, we do. Wait, hold on. I have a box right now with 20 super incubators, 20 regular incubators, and 20 premium battle passes. That might actually really be a good box for me to buy. I'm gonna be on Reddit after 7 AM for New Zealand info. I mean, when I wake up tomorrow, everything will be known, I assume. Any info you do find DTR, please do share, so I don't have to go, like, search for the information, which sounds annoying. Well, I actually kind of want to do some math. How much is this box worth it? I can do. Let me see. 20 premium battle passes is 1700 coins. I don't know how expensive incubators are. One incubator is 150 coins. Holy, that's expensive. So that's another 3000 coins, and that is 4000 coins. 7000. So this is like worth 8700 Poke coins. That's like a 50% off. Okay. That's really not bad. Where am I right now? I'm there. Okay. I definitely kind of maybe want to buy this box. I get 20 battle passes that I can use on Genesect, and I get 40 incubators, which I can use on X this weekend, upcoming weekend. That might be a plan, actually. Doesn't sound like a terrible plan. I do need to, like, I need to buy some coins for that. So be it, I guess. Oh yeah, you need to buy the coins on the store for extra value. You need to do that as well, I suppose. February reward road is about to end. The reward road is the biggest scam ever. Like, genuinely, if you spend 50 bucks on Pokecoins, what do you get from the reward road? You get a raid pass, an incense, a lucky egg, and a star piece. Bonus for buying 50 euros worth of coins. Like, that's crazy. Also, we got 2 pass tomorrow. Ooh, that's a good point, actually, yeah. Ooh. I guess I gotta start auto-catching everything starting tomorrow. I need storage space for Pokemon. Like, I have 1500, but that can be a lot more if I, you know, clean my storage a bit. You have 200 plus each. Sounds nice. How do you get points again? You get like 1 point per catch, 10 points per legendary raid, and then there's like another way to get points. You got 300 storage. That's more than DTR, actually. That's surprising. I think, personally. Let me see, how do you get points exactly? 1 point per catch, 5 points per hatch, and 10 points per legendary catch. That's more than enough for Reboot. Reboot? What? Will resource legendary ults matter now versus event? What do you mean, DTR? Are you asking whether we can increase shiny ults during the event? Or, I don't know what you mean with the question. I'm never evolving my Reboot? Why not? Shiny Olds? Yeah, but what is the question? That is such a vague question. Will research legendary shiny Olds matter now versus event? I don't know what you mean by that. Cinderace isn't cool enough, bro. Then get another one. Keep one a reboot and get the other one to a Cinderace. Nah, bro. So, wait, how many Pokemon do you need to catch for the full tour pass? You need to catch 2,500 Pokemon for the full tour pass. That is... You can easily do that before the tour starts. Is it a better chance to redeem them tomorrow versus Saturday? No, I don't see why it would be. The only thing that I can imagine helping is to not claim the Weather Brothers. If they're gonna be roaming spawns, then it is possible that they also accidentally have increased shiny Olds from the research. I can redeem them tomorrow. I mean, you can, but you do gotta keep in mind that you also wanted to try and catch every Unova Pokemon in 8 hours or 24 hours. I'm pretty sure you wanted to do that, right? So maybe you shouldn't redeem them tomorrow. If you want to do that. What game was Wally in? Wally was in a lot of games. Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Omega Ruby, Alpha, Sapphire, Sun, Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Pokemon Masters. I'll count them now because I'll forget. Okay, you do you. But I mean, yeah, then you're not doing it in 8 hours, then you're doing it in a week, which is fair. I gotta make checklists on my phone for all the Pokemon that I need to catch, just so I don't forget anything. I never said I do it in 8 hours like you, and that's fair. That's fair. Again, like I said, if you want to do it within a week, then that's fair too. But like, I don't know, doing it within a week would not make a great YouTube video, I don't think. That's just my personal opinion. That's one of them all, period. I mean, don't you already have them all? I guess you don't have all the regionals yet. I just hope I'm going to be able to hatch a Larvesta during the event. That's the one thing that I am really hoping for. You know what sucks, Joe Mama? No, I don't know. What sucks? And I'm trying to think of things that could suck related to Unova Tour. It sucks that we can't buy a ticket that gives us increased shiny ults. That definitely does suck, because I would definitely spend money on that. I could get them all in Pokeball, all 156 except for Druddigon and Kyurem. I want to point out Druddigon did spawn in the wild in LA. Also, can you get Zekrom and Reshiram? Are they? They're not in the time of research, are they? Also, you can get them from GBL in a Pokeball. Not you can't, but you won't. Because you can, you just don't want to. Or, I wouldn't want that either. That sounds like a nightmare, but you can. Lamau, no, exactly. I'm not saying you should do it, but we're saying you can do it. That would be a fired vid though. A fire vid? Maybe. But I mean, Premier Ball are literally the exact same as Pokeball, just different color. So I'd say it counts. It's not like Premier Balls have a better catch rate than Pokeball. Actually, do they? I don't know if they do, honestly. Pokemon Go does like to do weird stuff with catch rates, like they did with the Beast Balls. Are you hunting backgrounds much? No, not at all. Not gonna care about them at all. Main game, no, I know, but like I said, Pokemon Go actually does give increased catch rate for Premier Balls. It does? I feel like that's cap. Because I swear to God that does not happen in 1 or 3-star raids, does it? I'm gonna Google it. Do Premier Balls have increased catch rate? Pokemon Go. According to the Pokemon Go wiki, the Premier Ball does not increase the catch rate. According to multiple things, including data mines. It's the 4th best ball. Together with a Pokeball, yes, it is the 4th best ball. No, wait, no, it's not. It's the 5th best ball. No, it's the 6th. Yeah, wait, 5th. Right, no. There are 5 balls better than the Premier Ball. It's the 6th best ball. Together with the Pokeball. There are 5 balls better than it. Master Ball, Ultra Ball, Great Ball, Beast Ball, and Safari Ball. Are all better than the Premier Ball and the Pokeball. You know, one really nice thing is once I have enough Herba Mystica for every hunt remaining in this game, I do not have to visit 6-star raids anymore while hunting Gimmighoul. I hope we got Wild Area 2. Yeah, that's... I don't know. The event itself was... meh. It was definitely not as good as a Go Fest, Safari Zone, or Go Tour. But it was a pretty cool event. And I wouldn't mind playing it again. But Wild Area just doesn't make sense for it. Because Wild Area is like exclusive to Sword Shields. And I mean, we were in like a Sword Shield season exactly then. But I mean, an event similar to it. Yeah, I would love to see that. And heck, maybe they will just do Wild Area again, who knows. Like, it wasn't bad. Still no D-Max G-Max this tour? Yeah, it's probably not gonna happen. I mean, D-Max just isn't going to happen. We got paid off. G-Max Garbodor would have been cool, in my opinion, but I guess not. Or Mega Ordinar. Also nothing about that. You know, they do an entire season focused on Black and White, and they do not put Mega Ordinar in that season. The only Gen 5 Mega. I don't know, I find it a bit odd, but sure. Like, G-Max Garbodor, like, G-Max is new enough to the point where I don't know if they would do it. Right? But... Mega Ordinar, I was really just assuming, even. Like, the last time we got a new Mega was January for Gallade, right? Which is arguably one of the most useless Megas ever introduced in the game. When you're doing a meet and greet, I don't know, May? And July? Still waiting for Orbeez and Alchemy? Yeah. Wait, actually, I mean, if you want to come to Utrecht in like 17th of May, I'll be there. I'm not gonna do a specified meet and greet, but like if you say, hey, I'm there, could we meet up? Where? Utrecht. Where the Dutch Regional Championship of Pokemon is gonna take place. Can you say that again? Utrecht. U-T-R-E-C-H-T. Dice might also be there, actually. Dice might, like, I'm gonna participate in the Pokemon Go Championships. Dice might participate in the TCG Championships. Would be kind of funny, though, if we both participated, I think. Now in English, Utrecht. I don't know. How do you say that in English? Balloon time, the grunt gives me a Magnemite. Do you need to be a resident to participate? No. That would be kind of unfair, because America got like a ton of them. Can one be regional champion everywhere? I mean, it's possible. It would cost you a lot of traveling and traveling time. I don't recommend it. Are you going to participate, mate? I said that like 10 times. Still hunting Shara? For the research or for Scorpy? I'm hunting Cliff now. For his Cubone. Because I would really like to get a good Cubone before regional so I can take it with me to regionals, but... Is Marco going to participate? Probably not, because Didn't he recently say that he had never not been in Sweden? Not in Tulipland. Question for you all. What country do tulips originate from? I'm technically not wrong. No, the Netherlands is known for their tulips because they had, like, the highest export of the country, I think, is tulips. But it's not where they originate from. Pangea. Right. I don't even think so. I think Greece, for some reason. Greece is super close, actually. Greece is neighboring the country. Kind of. Earth. My favorite country. Turkey, yes, indeed. Tulips originate from Turkey. Also, I'm starting to get real low on berries in Pokemon Go. I really need to do some berry farming in this game. When I go raid for Genesect tomorrow, just put the ++ on auto, spin, or catch. I kind of want both, actually. I said it once? What, the tulips originate from Turkey? Maybe I've said it, I don't know. I need Ultra Balls. What, in Pokemon Go? Mate, if I could give you some, I would. I have like 1600 Ultra Balls, I think. Two months ago, I don't remember. Did I really? I don't know. Do I need to gather all the Pokemon for tournaments? Yes. I mean, out of all the tournaments that are gonna be there, you know, VGC is probably the easiest one to gather the Pokemon. Like, that's insanely easy. Compared to TCG or Pokemon Go is a nightmare to gather the Pokemon that you want to participate with. Actually, nightmare. But VGC is really easy. I'm gonna play a lot of ZA, so it's probably fine. How do you know ZA is released by that point? Also, you can't really get... You probably can't get VGC Pokemon in ZA. I mean, you could. But you'd have to catch it in CA, then train it in Scarlet Violet. Assuming it's similar to Legends Arceus, because you can't train your Pokemon in Legends Arceus for VGC. Do I need to buy Scarlet and Violet? Yes! That's the game that you play! Bruh. I mean, you need to buy one of them. If you want to play VGC. That is literally the game you're going to be playing. Yes, you do need to buy it. You want to participate. Yeah, I know, Bob. I know. I'm a lot slower today than yesterday. But that's just because yesterday I got so lucky with encounters. That was stupid. Gimmighoul wanted to see quests. I guess, sorry, Bob. I guess, sorry. Also, we did not do 15 encounters in 30 minutes. We did 15 encounters in 45 minutes. That was a little bit exaggerated. Also, please use commas in your sentences, because I read that sentence wrong twice. Because you did not put a comma in there. What do you mean? Are there country-locked Pokemon in Go? Yes. Thank goodness, almost all of them suck in PvP. And okay, the only one that doesn't suck in PvP is Tropius, but it's not good enough to participate in tournaments. The hardest to get Pokemon that is good in tournaments is Galarian Moltres. Which I have one Galarian Moltres, but it's got like the opposite of PvP IVs. It's like really bad for PvP. Seems like a nightmare, yeah. I mean, just don't bring Moltres. Like, not bringing one Pokemon should be fine. Crap. Where are you going? I need virtual pocket monsters. I mean, yes, that's the entire idea of Pokemon Go. I don't know, I want to actually have a look at what the most used Pokemon were during... European Internationals is actually happening right now. I kind of wonder what the most used Pokemon are. Now, we're gonna get a new season in like... a little more than a week, I don't know. So, the meta's gonna change. Probably not drastically, but at least a little. So, that's why I wanted to start playing competitive Pokemon Go next season, which is like next week, Monday or Tuesday. So I'm gonna do a bunch of research then on what Pokemon are strong in that. Also, I'm so happy we do not have the weekly Dynamax research anymore in Pokemon Go. It was getting kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we're gonna get a new season in like a week or something. Shouldn't they like announce next season stuff? You know what, they might actually do it at the end of Internationals today. That's possible, I guess. I don't know. Should I buy Scarlet and Violet or wait for Gen 10? I mean, that depends on what your goals are. Aren't you the guy that wanted to pay me $50 to play Fear and Hunger on stream? Surely you can afford to buy Scarlet or Violet. Like, what? Why wouldn't you? I prioritize Fear and Hunger. Well, that's not happening, so... Are you telling me to spend my hard-earned Fear and Hunger money on Pokemon? Yes. We've done like 13 encounters in an hour for Gimmighoul. That's not too bad, I don't think. Could be worse. One of my small goals for 2026 is get a little job in 2027. It is going to be my main goal. Very interesting. That $50 could have gone to Hax's Go anyway. Oh, I'm probably about to spend 50 bucks on Pokemon Go today. I need coins for the box. How much money's on my bank account? Dude! The government paid me freaking 1,200 euros yesterday or 2 days ago. W government? Holy. Why? Okay, so there have been, I think, like 10 years where students did not get reimbursement from the government for studying. Like, I think I get paid Tuesday. I think up until like 2011, people, students got money from the government for studying, right? And then at 2011 they stopped, and then at 2021 they started, paying people to go to university again. But like in those 10 years, some people just missed out on the money, which is kind of rude. So they're now paying it back, but only small amounts, like not the normal amount that you would get. But they're paying back a little for studying. Which, in my case, apparently was 1,200 euros. Yippee. Just free money, literally free. Okay, I did spend quite a amount of... Or rather, my parents spent quite a lot of money for me to get that money, but... university itself still is not cheap, I suppose. But yeah, I got some free money. Hex just bought money, basically, yeah. Most of your money is rent. Yippee! Well, that's why you still live with your parents, I guess. In Sweden, university is free. Hell, they pay you? Really? Interesting. I mean, in the Netherlands, it isn't that expensive either. It's 2k a year. Which, I mean, first of all, most parents save up for their children to be able to go to university. And if not, you can get a student loan, which will go up to like 12k. That you can then pay back with very minimal interest. Don't you have to pay for the books? Nah, just don't buy the books. Then you don't have to pay for them. Like, bro, I'm not gonna... In my first year of university, I bought all my books that I was supposed to buy. Then I proceeded not barely to use any of them. So I was like, okay, I'm just not buying books again. And then I didn't, and everything turned out just fine. That was so stupid. I pay them about 40% of my yearly income. That's a pretty lot of money, I think. Yo, Porygon, how are you doing, Schneemelmensch? If I was allowed in the military, I would get in there. Wait, the military or university? Hello there, Berry Blue. How are you doing today? I'm fine with it. I mean, fair, I guess. Military? I'm not qualified. Very interesting. You haven't touched your books, Bob? But you haven't touched your, like, high school books? Very interesting. In high school, I did always use my books, because without books it was pretty hard. Doing fine. I have a question for you. Ask away. You work on a laptop? Ah, fair. High schools do that nowadays, don't they? I mean, not gonna lie, if it's possible, I also pirate my university books. But it's pretty hard to find Dutch books for free on the internet. English books are usually doable, but Dutch is pretty hard. Okay, we finally did as many encounters as yesterday, only took 20 more minutes. Lovely. Can you name me a Pokemon, an easy one please, and a random type for me to draw? I'm assuming the Pokemon and the type have to be separate from each other, so you're gonna draw the Pokemon in a different type. How about a fairy type Gimmighoul? Yes, fairy type Gimmighoul. There you go. I don't know. No, wait. Fairy type Axew. Why Gimmighoul? Do it. Axew. Okay. Fairy type Gimmighoul or Axew. I don't know. One of them. Fairy type Mega Rayquaza. They asked for an easy one to draw. Mega Rayquaza has got to be like one of the hardest Pokemon to draw, I think. Ground Palkia easy. Palkia still has a lot of details on it. I don't know. I've drawn a Mega Rayquaza, but with a tutorial, and it was hard. Yeah, I can imagine. I have drawn some Pokemon. Do I still have the drawings? Yes, I do actually still have the drawings. I was like, bro, it's so old that the paper turned yellow that I drew it on. God dang. Just take his long face, put it in the ground like Diglett. Right. That wouldn't be too hard indeed. I just don't think that would really look like a Palkia. Ground type Mega Ray is just Jormungandr. The what now? Look it up. Jormungandr. Jormungandr. Hey, yo! Funky looking snake. Yeah, it could be actually. What mythology? It's from Norse mythology. Interesting. World snake? You are from Norse mythology? Of course you are, Marco. Sure, buddy. Marco, you're from Scandinavia, right? Do you believe in Thor and that kind of stuff? Hell no. Alright, okay. Well, that's worth an ask, I feel like, right? Could have been. I believe in myself. Do you, though? Lovely. I'm stuck. No, I don't. Exactly. I believe. Dude, I remember once for religious education, we had to write some kind of thing on what we believe in. Right? And, you know, since 90% of the class was not religious, if you weren't religious, you had to still write about something you believe in. Like, write how you believe in yourself. Right, yeah, sure. That, dude, religious education was such an acid trip in high school, man. Especially when you're not religious. Why not write science? I guess could have. Religious education is so fun. Yeah, sure. Writing about that in school would be a banger, not gonna lie. Right. Yeah, I mean, I've had 4 teachers for religious education. The first teacher was a nightmare of a teacher. Like, she genuinely believed... That teacher genuinely, wholeheartedly believed that there was an angel sitting in the back of the class. At all times. Okay. We did meditate. She was interesting. I don't think she works there anymore. She was old. Then we got another religious education teacher, which it was very, very, very clear that that was her first year of teaching. So we did not accept her authority and just did whatever the frick we wanted. And then in 11th grade, I had a really nice religious education teacher. RE was actually kind of nice that year. I didn't mind it. I could say I believe in God, but in a way I do, and in a way I don't. Well, that's something you could write about for that specific assignment, I suppose. I hated like most things in high school. Is that true? I don't know. I hated languages. I hated history, geography, social studies, religious education. What? I didn't mind sciencey things. And business economics I didn't mind either. I also did not like biology. I had to write how you saw God once. Very interesting. I believe in heaven, but not God. Very interesting. I don't know. I don't really believe in anything. Once we die, oh we die. What happens to happen when the universe collapses? Yeah, that's a very good question. You're a religious person? I mean, are there here people that believe in some kind of heaven, but also believe that, you know, as science tells us, eventually the universe will collapse? Because, what do you think will happen if that happens? Will heaven also cease to exist, or how does that work? There's no time in heaven, so heaven will still be... But what do you mean there's no time in heaven? Can't heaven look down upon earth? So that means there must be time in heaven. I don't know, X. Fair. What do you think happens, DDR? That's why you're in hell for an eternity, right? The person is right though, heaven is eternal, there's no time. But can't you look down on earth from heaven? Like life? Which, if that's the case, then there must be time. The same time as on earth. Right? I mean, if time wouldn't work in heaven, then you would be able to look at yourself. No funk music? No! Heaven will be boring? I do sometimes wonder that. Wouldn't heaven be one of the most boring places ever? Like, I swear to God, you get bored out of your mind within 5 days. I don't know. I have thought about that, though. Like, what if heaven does exist and you go to heaven? That sounds like one of the most boring places ever. Especially if you have to spend eternity there. I get that idea a lot. Heaven must be boring. I'd rather just cease to exist than have to spend eternity in heaven, I think. But, I don't know. You have nothing to do, maybe play in the sand. Play in the sand, play in the clouds. Right? Or is that not how people view heaven anymore? I don't know. You can do whatever you want forever. I mean, yeah, but at some point you've done everything. And then there's still forever to go. Like, being with God for eternal time, talking with, like, biblical people, for example, Moses, would be cool. I mean, it would be cool for maybe, I don't know, a year, 100 years. 1,000 years, 1,000,000 years, 1,000,000,000,000 years, it could maybe be cool. But surely eventually it gets boring, right? Like, eventually you will have said you have said and heard every single sentence and every single combination that can be said. Guess we'll find out in 100 years, yeah. Like, eternity is a long time. I would not want to live for eternity. Or be conscious for eternity, even after I'm dead. That sounds like a nightmare. God ain't real, so why are we arguing? How do you know that God isn't real, Marco? How do you know that? Even if heaven is boring, I would rather be bored with God by my side than being in hell. Yeah, sure. Probably agree to that. But I'd rather just cease to exist, like what I think is gonna happen if we die. I'd rather just not exist than have to spend eternity somewhere. Just being gone? I mean, yes, because then, dude, like, actually, being alive forever or conscious forever sounds like the worst torture possible, simply. I don't think there's a worse torture than that. I want to see every celestial event, but not infinite. Yeah, that's something I suppose I could agree to. Like, that's the same reason. If you ever get offered eternal life, always decline. That sounds like literally the worst thing ever. Reborn as another animal will suck. I mean, but if that does happen, you will probably won't retain your memory. That's also something that the Greek people thought. Well, how the Greek people thought about life and death is that your soul basically exists somewhere where you have literally all the knowledge possible. Then eventually you get born and your soul gets put in a body and you will forget everything that you knew. And during your life, you're trying to recall as many memories from that infinite wisdom place as possible until you die and then you go back there. You gotta look up the Epicurean theorem. I want eternal life with a skill switch. Yeah, that doesn't sound terrible, I guess. That still doesn't sound like a lot of fun. I mean, you can... Yeah, I guess. That'd be fine. Let's just go put this on it. Right. Epicurean physics held that the entire universe consisted of two things, matter and void. Right. And also that's what they think deja vu is too, past memories. Yeah, perhaps. What if there's a species evolving like humans at the bottom of the ocean? Yeah, I mean, what if that's the case? Not that one, the therm? I don't know what you want me to look at, bro. I literally copy-pasted that thing into Google and the first thing I got was that. Go into pictures and read it. Okay. I mean, all of this still doesn't say that God couldn't exist. If there is heaven, what is bad and what is good? I don't know. If you kill an ant, is that bad? Probably not. I mean, look, that fully depends on what you believe in. I don't know. Science can prove God, but that can also mean our life can't prove a God. I mean, you can't really prove something doesn't exist. I mean, you can prove that a certain thing doesn't exist in a certain place, but you can't prove that something just doesn't exist, period. Right? So we probably will never be able to prove that God doesn't exist. It's just by lack of evidence, most people that, you know, are scientific choose to believe God doesn't exist. The universe is a weird place, it sure is, Bob. That's why I'm atheist, but don't downplay believers. Yeah, that's exactly me too, bro. If you want to believe, go ahead. As long as you don't do it, you know, extremely. You know, trying to convert people by force. That is a little too extreme in my opinion. If I respect your beliefs, you should respect mine. But other than that, I mean, you know, as a man of science, right, I do agree that it makes sense to believe. Right? Because there are two options, right? God exists or God doesn't exist. If God doesn't exist, well, then nothing really matters whether you believe or not. Everybody's gonna die and nothing's gonna happen, right? Flute player, go off. And if God does exist, then people that believe go to heaven and people that don't believe go to hell, or something like that, right? So, I mean, there can't be a downside of believing, there can be a downside of not believing. So, in that way, it would make sense to believe. But, also, I don't know. It also does depend on how much you value your current life on Earth, right? An all-powerful, all-seeing, all-loving God can't exist. Fair. But who claims that that exists? I mean, that's the reason I choose not to believe in God. If he does exist, and he wants people to believe, then why have I never been told by anybody that I should believe? Right? I don't know. Christians claim that? Well, I doubt that. That all Christians, some may. They are a little bit silly perhaps, but definitely not all Christians claim that. What do you mean, Hex? I mean, supposedly, you know, if you go to heaven, or if you are at the gates of heaven, and it turns out that you did not believe in God, then you will go to hell, right? But, like, that doesn't make sense. Because if God wants us to believe, then why doesn't he tell us to believe? That's how it's described in the Bible, all-powerful, all-seeing, and all-loving. Oh, well, I never read the Bible, so I don't know that. What I don't get of Christianity, why can't people do what they want to be? Huh? Why can't people do what they want to be is definitely a sentence. I'm gonna get Jesus to sign my Bible one day. How did Hex read that wrong? Why can't people be who they want to be? Ah, how did I read that wrong? Why does Christianity say that people can't be who they want to be, Bob? I mean, it depends on how extremely Christian you are, I suppose. But yeah, according to Christianity, you can't be a murderer if you want to be a murderer. And I kind of agree with that, honestly. You know? So... Hello there, Galaxy Dragon. How are you doing? Sorry you had to enter in this conversation. It's definitely a bit of an odd one. It's been a while. How have you been? How have you been? Have you... I'm just gonna go ahead and assume you probably quit shiny hunting. Did I join in the wrong time? Maybe a little. I don't know. If you want to go talk about Pokemon, then we can do that. I'm going to go. No, don't go. We can talk about Pokemon if you've got a fun conversation topic. We viewers make sure that Hex doesn't get more viewers. Yeah. Definitely, bro. Bob believes in the god of space, Palkia. I mean, if you gotta believe in a Pokemon god, you gotta believe in peanut butter. That is the Pokemon god, you know? I believe in myself half of the time. Not when watching Hexalar, right? Do I agree that the song is epic? Well, it definitely sounds interesting. Epic could be the word, I guess. Definitely not saying it's a bad song, though. Dude, what's happening to my voice, man? I don't know. Binaries evolving. Wheel of Happiness evolutions. You can do an encountering quest, and good luck. Where did it 22 encounters in Gimmighoul today? This is going to be the last day of Gimmighoul resets. I didn't realize we were already live for over an hour and a half. This is going to be the last day of Gimmighoul resets, or time cheating, whatever. Whatevs. It is definitely a jam for sure. You know, they could announce black and white remakes in 4 days. It could happen. Woo! Oh, we're supposed to get a new Discord hunt today, right? Or is that next week? That is today. Yes. Alright, let me finish these Gimmighoul encounters for today, and then I'll actually do that. How big should the feet be? Look up the Moai from Mario Odyssey, make it about that scale of feet size. Wait, legs? When did I say legs? I never said legs. I said feet, not legs. How would you give a moon legs? You gave him legs, okay. Well, then shouldn't his feet be proportionate to the size of his legs? Probably. I like to goof it up, right. Just give him itty bitty tiny feet with his massive legs. Let me show you. Oh god. Don't mind the fish. Oh god, what the hell, bro? Fish! That is definitely a moon. Now it needs a face. Thinking about how I should do the face. Carve it into the moon, probably. I don't know. Also, dude, and right now it just looks like a rock. A moon is supposed to have like a ton of craters and that. Doesn't really look like much of a moon right now. I don't know then. Okay, fair. 2 dots and a half circle, just make a dream face on it. Just a default smiley. Humpty Dumpty type face. I feel like Humpty Dumpty already has too much detail, but you could do that as well, I guess. Yes, Bob, this eyebrow is going to be shiny. This eyebrow specifically. And if it's not this one, then it'll take you another 100 encounters to get a shiny. If you lie, I will unsub. Sure, buddy, go ahead. Unsubbing time. Woo, baby! One less Bob subscribe to me. Let's go. Was that the last raid? Yes. Okay, well, let's do one last Deoxys encounter and then get the Discord hunt. Classic Eerie Moon Smile? Yes. Probably. Okay, let me get the random number generator. Googled random number generator. Okay, the Deoxys ain't shiny, cool. Voila. Alright, hold on, I did not... Where's my mouse? There it is. The Pokemon of the next Discord hunt is going to be number 713, which is like Berkmite or something. Pokemon 713. Avalugg. Almost. It's Avalugg. Well, cool. I'm summoning again, bro. Alright, Avalugg. Avalugg should be pretty easy. You can Friend Safari that. Yeah, it's Friend Safari Masuda, I think, or random encounters. That's about it. Well, I guess good luck hunting the Avalugg. And with that, I'd like to all thank you for watching today. I'll be all finesse rised. Why can I never say that sentence, man? I hope you all have a nice rest of your day, and I'll see you guys again some other time. Bye bye.